Good day, everyone. We are to evaluate this question: logarithm of 9 over 4 base 2 over 3. Now, this is very simple to evaluate as long as you look carefully. Now, we have logarithm that to evaluate logarithm of what? Logarithm of 9 over 4 base what? Base 2 over 3. Remember that this our logarithm, this number, this our number, we can actually make this number to be equal to this base by simply breaking it down. But if you did not look carefully, you may not be able to know. Now, what am I saying? If this 9 over 4 is broken down, then we are going to have something like this. We are going to have 3 raised to the power of 2 over 2 raised to the power of 2. And at the end of the day, we are going to have 3 over 2, everything raised to the power of what? Everything raised to the power of 2. But now, if you look at what is in the what we have in the bracket here is actually 3 over 2, and it is not equals to what? It is not equals to 2 over 3. So what can we do? What can we do to make sure that this is equal to the base, so that we can apply the law that any logarithm to its base is equals to 1, and that's going to solve our problem. Now, what we are simply going to do is very simple. Now, let me clean this. We all know now that 9 over 4 can be broken down to what? Can be broken down to 3 over, open bracket, 3 over 2, close bracket, raised to the power of 2. So now what I'm saying now is that what I want us to do now is that if we can turn this 9 over 4, if we can turn it, this 9 over 4, if we can turn it to 4 over 9, if we can turn it to 4 over 9, then that is going to give us, and we later break it down, then it's going to give us 2 over 3, because the 4 will be up and the 9 will be down. So how do we change this fraction 4 over 9 to, remember that I can say 9 over 4, right? Everything raised to the power of 1, right? Everything raised to the power of 1. Now, I can now say that 4 over 9. If you can remember how we used to apply law of indices here, this 4, I will write it first, and I will write the 9 under, then everything now will now be raised to the power of minus 1. I put minus because I turned the fraction upside down. Also, remember that if you are given 4 over 9 raised to the power of minus 1, you will use the minus to turn the 4 over 9 to 9 over 4. Also, because we need 4 over 9, that's why we now say, okay, let's put minus and then turn it upside down, because that is what we need at the moment. You understand? So that is basically what I'm going to do here. And you should look carefully so that you not think that this 9 over 4, when you break it down, is going to give you what you want immediately. Nope. So now, what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to say logarithm of, now 9 over 4, I'm going to write it as 4 over 9. And open bracket. And now I'm going to put what, everyone? I'm going to put minus 1, negative 1. Because, you know, I've turned the 9 over 4 to 4 over 9. And that's why I'm putting the minus there. So everything raised to the power of what? Everything raised to the power of 2 over, to base what? To base 2 over 3. Logarithm of 4 over 9, logarithm of open bracket 4 over 9, close bracket raised to the power of negative 1, then everything to the base of 2 over 3. Now, remember that we will still need to make the 4 over 9 to be equal to 2 over 3 so that they can have the same base. So, meaning that we are going to do this, simply do this, so which is going to be equals to, then we can say logarithm of the 4 over 9, we can break it down to 2 over 3, right? So that's going to be 2 over 3. And then raised to the power of what? Raised to the power of 2. But then everything raised to the power of 2. Now, somebody, don't be confused, please. Let me show you. Let me quickly show you this. Because if I say 4 over 9 equals to 2 raised to the power of 2 over 3 raised to the power of 2, and this is going to be, 2 over 3, and the power is going to be outside, which is 2. But don't forget that here, there was already minus there. So the minus, we are going to multiply it there. So that is going to be like this. 2 times -1, because the -1 was already outside before. So don't forget that. Now, having done that, then the next thing we are going to do is that, don't let us forget to write our base. Very important. The base still remain 2/3. So this is going to give us what, everybody? This is going to give us logarithm of 2/3. Everything raised to the power of what? -2, right? Then base what? 2/3. Now, this is going to give us what? The -2. Remember this law in logarithm, that when you have logarithm of, you have logarithm of b raised to the power of c, then base maybe a. Then this can be this power of this number. This power is going to come back. Then you can write your logarithm of b base a. You understand? So this is the law we are going to apply. So the -2 is going to come to the back. That's going to be -2. Then logarithm of 2/3 base of 2/3. So that is going to be equals to 2 times. Now, we all know that any logarithm to its base, that is 2/3, is the same thing as the base 2/3, is going to give us 1. And 2 times 1 is going to give, sorry, this -2 here, this must have a negative. Remember, there's negative here. There's actually minus here. So, here, there's minus here. So don't forget to put the minus. So our answer finally is going to be equals to -2. And that is the solution to this problem. Thank you very much for watching.